this is a financial program, so why don't we look at the stock price and bring in market watcher Rebecca Walser, who is with us in New York today. Will this move, Rebecca, what do you think? Will it help the stock or hurt the stock?
Well, obviously, they recovered a lot from last year with the Cambridge Analytica data privacy scandal. But obviously, I think people are looking at Facebook and saying it's becoming a lot more common that people are saying, hey, I don't want all this public information. And I noticed in Zuckerberg's blog that he said, hey, I don't want this information out there for this long of time. Permanency. He talked about permanency over and over and over. People don't like their data haunting them years down the road, job applications, things like that. Right. So, you know, I don't know. We have to wait and see, but I think that they're trying.
Look, you're right. He is trying to reverse the negative public image which Facebook has acquired. What he's got to avoid is any change in his business model, which would hurt his profits.
That's right.
That's what he's trying to do.
They're selling your data so they can sell the advertisers, right? That's how they're making money.
It seems like an add-on, right? On top of everything.
An add-on, yeah. Kind of, it's not a new social network that he's proposing, is it? It's just
he's interconnecting WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, and Facebook all into one. And if it's encrypted from end to end, that could have an impact on ads. But you know, bottom line is he's already facing regulation all around the world that could hurt the business model,
especially outside of the US.
Right.
That's right.
All right, Rebecca, you are our market watcher du jour. That means of the day.
That's awesome.
And looks to me like the rally of 2019 has stalled. Why, and when's it going to stop stalling?
Yeah, fourth day in a row. I mean, you know, I think that we are looking at investors maybe taking some profits from the best January and February we've had since 1991. So they're saying, hey, maybe it's time to look at it. We see global economic numbers coming down. We have a lull sort of in the U.S.-China trade negotiations from the MOUs that we had a couple weeks back. So we just see that people are saying, what's really happening here? We have news today that the ECB might obviously give us a new program. So people are just kind of...
ECB. That's the European Central Bank. First they came out and said they would stimulate a bit more. Then they walked that back and said, oh, look, we've got much lower growth in Europe coming up.
Exactly.
That's not exactly helped us, has it?
No. So all of this together...
So when do we get out the rut?
Oh, Stu, I just want a China deal. We just need the U.S.-China deal to go forward. And then I think Trump wants that. I think he thinks it's going to be a market boom, and I do too. It'll dissipate, obviously, eventually, but I do think that that's going to be huge. So I just hope that we get this China deal.
So our viewers who are invested in the stock market should not be selling right now, or...
Oh, Stu, putting me on the spot.
Of course.
I mean, long term, I think this is going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride, I have to say it. You know, I love the underlying economic fundamentals, but let's be honest, we are looking at a little bit of a bumpy ride. We've had 10 years, Stu, 10 years on Saturday, March 9th. 10 years on Saturday, 10 years to the low of the Great Recession. So are we due for something? I don't want a Christmas Eve again, but it's going to be a little bit bumpy.
Oh, yeah, OK. You're rather negative.
No!
We got it out of you.
Sorry, Stu.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Thank you.